What is happening, you beautiful people? It is City here with Bali Real Estate Consultants. Welcome to Buwit, a calm neighborhood tucked away from the crowd, yet still only a quick drive away from Canggu's vibrant life. I'm talking about restaurant, cafes, supermarket, anything you could dream of, only 15 minutes away. Today, we are giving you an exclusive look into this beautiful sanctuary designed by a renowned architect, Captivates and Tos, featuring 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 640 square meters of living space spread over 2 levels. This oasis is built on a massive 2,400 square meters of land. So make sure you stick until the end of the video because this villa is exclusively on the market with Bali Real Estate Consultants. As always, we'll begin our journey here at the front of the property where we have 2 ways of accessing inside. The first one with the garage with automatic gate system, and of course the main entrance right here. Let's go this way. As we step inside through this massive pivot door, we arrive here in this colonnade, and immediately I'm absolutely captivated by the subtleness of design. I mean, just take a look at this. From the infusion of natural materials as well as the earthy color palette, both combinations show its roots of influence, a bit of brutalism as well as a touch of mid-western influence. From where I'm standing now, you can see a sneak peek of the pool as well as the garden, which we'll have a look later in the video. Also, on top of me is going to be the ceiling clad with woods, creating this beautiful line leading towards the main building. That is exactly where we are going now. As we step inside this main pavilion, a warm, moody vibe instantly kicks in. Only one among many features developed during the design and building process, which by the way took almost 2 years from start to finish. The owner himself was the main key to the success of this piece of perfection. With a Bachelor of Building degree from the University of Melbourne, he planned and managed the entire process to make sure the outcome was nothing less than a piece of art. In front of me lies the dining area. As you can see, it is currently set up to accommodate 6 people comfortably. Adjoining the dining table, we have the kitchen right here at the back. The first thing that catches my eye is going to be this massive island right here. After a closer examination, you see that this island, which is made from Brazilian granite by the way, is precisely cut to make room for this stove as well as the cabinets under it. There is tons of storage right here, and I think cooking just got a whole lot better. As we move to the back, we find selections of appliances. Starting from the fridge, we have the microwave as well as the oven by Boss. We have the coffee maker by Gaggia, toaster. Slightly right here, we have the sink, and finally, we have the dishwasher by Gaggenau that seamlessly integrated into the cabinetry right here. Again, you will find the granite countertop, more top cabinets, and finally, we have the window backsplash overlooking your garden. Before we move toward the formal living room right here on the side, let's take a minute to appreciate this section of the wall, clad with paras kerobokan. The finishing is simply impeccable, and the color tone really helps with the overall ambience of the place. Looking up, you'll find yet another layer of wood covering the ceiling, along with light fixtures arranged in a specific pattern. As we step into the living room, the setup is pretty minimalistic. I'm talking about this L-shaped sofa with the paras kerobokan wall at its backdrop. You have this light fixture here in the corner, and the table as the centerpiece, and 2 additional chairs right here. Another thing that I would like to point out is going to be these massive windows from floor to ceiling that lets in so much light. You can also see the forest there in the background as well as the second living area. As we make our way out into my favorite spot in this villa, let's talk a little bit about design layout. In this situation, many villas would have done something like this. They would install an infinity pool setup right here to face the tree line. Here, however, the architect decided to push the house back, laying the living room right here slightly closer to the brink of wilderness. And the result is this right here, an open air setup with the forest presenting itself as a sight to behold. The reason why it is my favorite spot is already because I can imagine myself every single morning soaking myself into the morning sun while having my hot brew coffee. It is just perfect. Welcome to the master bedroom, and just take a look, there is so much space to have here. There is a super king size bed with a bedside cabinet at its centerpiece. You have immaculate finishing throughout the space, and I would like to point out that you also get access to this multi-angle reading light as well as international plugs all over the space. Icing on the cake will be this beautiful view towards the forest area through the balcony right there. Moving forward, we have arrived here in this gorgeous walk-in closet. As you can see, the doors are all perforated. It is taking inspiration from the lustre brick or the breeze block outside. There's just so much space to have your clothes on or to store your clothes. Not to mention you have access as well for this makeup table as well as the built-in storage. From the walk-in closet, we make our way into the equally impressive ensuite bathroom. Here you can see we have two sinks, marble countertops, all of the light fixtures here are dimmable, and then lots of storage cabinets underneath the countertops. And then if you make your way right here, you have arrived in the shower area, overlooking the jungle. However, if you prefer bath, this is for you. From the master bedroom, we make our way into the study room. As you can see, we have this perforated wall that serves as a partition from the main living area, which also serves as the base for the TV as well as the open shelf. The room or the study room is designed to cater to the owner's need for work and leisure. You have two chairs across the TV with a set of light fixtures as well as a sofa here that separates the TV area as well as the working area at the back. The thing that stands out the most about this room here is how detached it is from the main building. This gives anyone who stays here a complete privacy as well as an easy access to and from the entrance gate. As we step inside of the bedroom, it is really bright, and all of that thanks to this massive window that extends all the way from the floor to the ceiling. In terms of setup, we have a queen-size bed right here, two light fixtures that is built into this paras kerobokan backdrop, and of course you also have the wardrobe, a set of table and chairs, and not to mention you also have access to the ensuite bathroom. Now that we have explored all of the rooms located on the first level, it is time for us to come downstairs, where two additional rooms are located. Let's go this way. Welcome to the second guest bedroom. Although it's not as bright as the first guest bedroom that we just saw, but this room still enjoys the same design concept. I'm talking about the floating bed here at its centerpiece, complete with the bedside cabinet. And I don't think whether you're noticing, but there is light actually shining underneath the cabinet. And I think you can see it throughout the rooms in this villa. Now, again, you also enjoy the beautiful view over the lush green forest right there. And we have this kerobokan paras clad all of the wall here. And then again, we have the ensuite bathroom. So follow me here. Last but not least is going to be this beautiful gym/yoga room, judging by the placement of the mat as well as the treadmill sitting right there in the corner. Despite the fact it is currently being used as a gym room or yoga room, you can actually transform this space into another bedroom. I mean, judging from the size of this place, almost identical to the second guest bedroom. Now if you're coming right here in the corner, there is a door that leads you into the storage where you can find the air conditioning unit as well as the boiler. From the yoga room, we are now making our way out into the garden. And from this angle right here, you have a better look into the property right behind me. I would also like to point out that the land starts to slope down all the way to the perimeter right here. And behind of the perimeter is going to be the river. If you take a look into the property, each of the rooms are connected by veranda, which creates a seamless integration throughout the property itself. Additionally, I would like to mention this beautiful landscaping done by Florian Wild. It creates a really nice transition from the jungle area at the back to the building itself. Being built in Bali with its intense climate or hot climate makes any building vulnerable for decay and corrosion. Hence why in this villa, they have carefully selected the materials. For example, the use of ironwood for some exposed flooring, as well as this bangkirai that has been charred using yakisugi technique. Equally important is the pool, which I have touched briefly at the beginning of the video. You see, unlike many villas, the pool that you find here is a saltwater pool, which proves to be better overall for your skin because containing less chlorine and chemicals. With that being said, this property is perfect for anyone who's looking for a place to enjoy the ultimate privacy and peace. For those who are interested, this place is currently on the market for sale with an asking price of $1.6 million for a 27 years lease period with an option to extend for another 30 years, bringing the total number to 57 years. Whew, that's a long time. And that's it for the video. I would like to thank you everyone for staying until the end. I hope you enjoy as much as I did. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share this video, and one quick question for you. What is your favorite part of the home? Share your comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Bali Real Estate Consultant exclusive property walkthrough. See this out.